my favorite part of the trip has been just getting to play with all the kids. They're just adorable and they love life. And something that God has been doing in my life, I guess, is just reassuring that I'm supposed to be in children's ministry because I'm really nervous about it, I guess. And so he's just reassuring that that's where I'm supposed to be. So.
What a wonderful name it is. What a wonderful name it is. The name of Jesus.
So my favorite part of my missions trip has probably been thus far the kids. They're just like so joyful and happy no matter their situation or circumstance. But I think the most important thing God's telling me is probably you can find good in anything. Like they always have such a positive approach to whatever they're doing, no matter whether it's just like going to clean the bathrooms out. They just always have a positive and good outlook on it and everything.
Death could not hold you. Failed to before you. You silenced the boast of sin and grave. The heavens are roaring in praise of your glory. For you are raised to life again. You have no rival. You have no equal. Now and forever, God, you reign. Yours is the kingdom. Yours is the glory. Yours is the name above all names. What a powerful name it is. What a powerful name it is. The name.
My favorite part has been playing with the kids and being able to try to talk and just play with them and interact with them. And I feel like God is really just pushing me towards going out and helping people in the future. And just being able to either send money or send prayers or just go myself and be able to help people.
Jesus, what a powerful name it is. The name of Jesus.
Okay, so God has definitely been putting thankfulness on my heart because all these kids are like so grateful and thankful for everything they have. And I've enjoyed most with playing with the kids because they just like hang on you and love on you. And yeah, that's it.
Gotta hear your voice. All the things I know now, I wish I knew. I tried so hard, did all I could do. Now I hear your voice, God. Gotta hear your voice. So I'm gonna lift my hands up high, and I won't lose sight on you, lose sight.
Favorite part of Cambodia so far has probably been probably the worship, and I think it's amazing how God kind of shows you that we're all worshiping the same God, no matter what language you speak, no matter what part of the world you're in. You're all worshiping Him. It's amazing.
I hit my knees.
My favorite part about Cambodia so far was the Sunday church service with the kids, hanging out with them. The kids are so joyful for the Lord, and kind of a takeaway is that even though it might be hard with our day-to-day lives, we really need to have that joy and compassion for the Lord.
I'm gonna lift my hands up high, and I won't lose sight on you, lose sight on you, Lord. I try to mind,
I would say my favorite part of Cambodia so far has just been the people, especially the children. It's been so much fun just relating to the kids and helping them have fun and just seeing the joy in their expressions and in their life. And God has definitely challenged me to be more joyful in my circumstances and just to have the same gratefulness you could see in their lives.
Cambodia has been really great. I think my favorite part has been playing with the kids in the village because they're so sweet and they're so kind and they just have joy all over them. And I think what God's been teaching me is to have more patience and just learning from kids and teammates that patience is really important for them.
David felt with a rag and a rock, knowing that he couldn't fail. And I wanna trust that would lead me up a hill to give my only son if I knew it was.
Okay, my favorite part of Cambodia so far would probably be the people. They're all very polite and they do their bowing. That's probably my favorite part, to say thank you and bow back and like be good morning. That's all my favorite parts of that, just the people. And what God has been speaking into my life is that the kids and just all of the people, they need our help. So when we come and help, it's not only helping them grow in their physical life, but helping us grow in our spiritual life.
You are all I need. Give me faith. Ooh, oh, oh, oh. When my heart's about to break, don't know how much.
So my favorite part about Cambodia is probably the little kids. You know, they're always so little cute and they always like bow to you with their little hands and stuff. Or probably the driving. It's really crazy. And probably what God has been speaking to my life this trip is that it's how much we're changing these kids' lives. Like, we go there, we come back and we say like, wow, this changed us, like this is crazy, but really it's more of we changed these kids' lives and these people.
all I can do, 'cause you're doing things I cannot see, so I'm gonna trust you and believe. You are all I need. Give me faith. Ooh, oh, oh, oh. Give me faith. Ooh, oh, oh, oh.
I've really enjoyed the construction and doing all that. It's really brought us together as a team, and it takes a lot of people to move one of those huge pillars, so that's really been fun. And God's been speaking in my life through me. I need to be more grateful for things in my life, because I realize that these people don't have a lot, but they don't know they don't have a lot, so they're grateful for everything they have and everything they get. And
I'll reach beyond all I can do, 'cause you're doing things I cannot see, so I'm gonna trust you and believe. You are all I need. Give me.
I've enjoyed the community, seeing how it's so different than America, and of how everyone is just happy. There's no sadness, and everybody's cheerful and content for what they got. And probably the fact that we need to feel more open and accepting to how different everyone is compared to us, knowing that somewhere off, like in here, there's less fortunate people than what we have, and really everyone works together here, so why not in America?
On the outside looking in, this is where grace begins. We were hungry,
It was cool seeing how happy and thankful the kids at the floating school were. in pretty much all of their circumstances, like as we gave them the backpacks. And God challenged me to be more thankful and grateful because these kids are thankful and grateful in all circumstances, pretty much. So, yeah.
Who have been redeemed, take your place beside the Savior. Sit down and be set free.
So far, my favorite part has definitely been playing with the kids. They're so beautiful and it brings me so much joy. It's so exciting to see how much they enjoy our company. And God has definitely been leading me or telling me to do more missions in the future.
Meet this motley crew of misfits, these liars and these thieves. There's no one unwelcome here.
So my favorite part of the trip has probably been playing with the kids in the village and like dancing with them, and we've been playing catch. And I think God has been working on my heart. Maybe I want to do some missions at some point in my life, or maybe adopt kids from a different country at some point. I don't know, it's been really fun to play with them and just see how happy they are, and I don't know, I think they're pouring into me just as much as I'm pouring into them.
To the hero and the coward.
I've really enjoyed working out in the lake and the floating school. I've enjoyed what I've seen here in the construction site, and we're building this house. I think the most impactful thing for me was meeting the missionaries here and really getting to know them, getting to know what they go through day after day, and how we're only here for a week and what they do for their job. And so I think how God's speaking to me here is how much we really need to support the people that are here all the time, because they need the support. They need the prayers, they need the financial support, they just need the encouragement with our words, just reaching out to them, knowing we're thinking of them. That's how God's spoken to me.
My favorite part of Cambodia, I think, is seeing the children and seeing the work that the churches and the schools are doing to help the children. I think as a teacher, I understand that if you raise a generation of people to influence their country and their community, you're going to see a change. And it doesn't really matter where in the world you are, you're going to see that. And so just raising up a generation of kids who love Jesus and are introduced to Jesus in a culture where it's so foreign is really, really life-changing. So right now we're building a house for a family with 8 children. I think this is one of them. And I really hope that she comes to know Jesus because of that. And I want to see what that leads to in 5 years, and 10 years, and 20 years, and 50 years, because we don't really know the end result of that.
Last night put the heavy on me. Woke up and I'm feeling lonely. This world got a way of showing me. Some days it'll lift you up, some days it'll call you bluff. Man, most of my days I ain't got enough. And all I know is you're my only hope. Valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me.
thy rod and thy staff. They comfort me when I'm beat down, broken. Hold my heart when it's split wide open. Turn these eyes to my soul protector and break the will of this born